Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mist.
Welcome back, Royals, to Vlogmas, aka Deck the Halls. We are diving right in, guys. We're smack dab in the middle of an install setup. As you see, me and my handy dandy assistant, Miss Ananda, we are setting up this design. I'm excited about it because it is going to test my creativity in more ways than one, as you will see in this video. First, to give you the specs of everything, guys, this is a 9-foot tree, pre-lit, and it has multiple functions. She purchased it from Big Lots if you're interested, and we are going to be doing a couple of new techniques in today's video. For one, guys, she loved the infamous bow detail that is trending this holiday season, so we're going to be doing some outdoor styling where you will see me create a DIY bow. A little backstory on this install, guys. It is literally a 48-hour turnaround, so I have 48 hours literally to purchase materials and get everything prepped and set up for a surprise home visit from her son. So she wanted everything all styled up for when he got home. So we did this complete design concept. I sourced the products and everything in between within 48 hours. So here's to the DIYing of it all. I had no idea how this was going to turn out, but we are both going to figure it out together. I kind of played around with the idea of how to create the bow. I saw one technique with a lumbar pillow that I thought would be perfect for her outdoor styling. So we are going to make this bow together. And while I'm doing that, Ananda is fluffing out the tree, getting everything all set in position to begin the styling. But guys, when I tell you this one right here, it tested all of the House of Royalty skills, because I wanted to make this perfect, as I do with anything, or as perfect as I could possibly make it. I would have loved a little bit more time to play around with the designing of the bow, but in the end, I think it turned out okay. So you'll finish watching me create the bow, and then in the end, you'll see the clip of how it all turned out on the outdoor garland.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace.
All right, guys, so that's one project down. Now we're going to move over to the tree. Ananda has fluffed the tree out perfectly. We've laid out all of the ornaments. As you see, it's going to be a candy cane lane theme. We went with the red and white. She wants whimsical, overscaled, and we're going to give her just that. So I cannot wait to see the end result of it all. Most of the ornaments, guys, were sourced from the at-home store as well as Hobby Lobby. Now, while I am working on the topper, Ananda is going to begin with the second technique that we'll be doing today. We are going to create the infamous ornament cluster, but we're going to do a cluster garland. So I'm going to help her get prepped. We're going to do a variety of sizes of all red. That's the color scheme for outside. She just wanted all red, red bow, red ornaments, and I think it's going to be absolutely stunning. So I'm going to get her started, and we're doing 2-inch, 3-inch, and 4-inch ornaments. I picked up a couple of pre-lit garlands from the at-home store, and on that we are going to layer on this beautiful red garland. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. So Ananda will complete that task. I'll tackle the tree, and we're going to double team this project and get it knocked out and give you all a little taste of candy cane lane. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we bring all of these DIY projects to life.
And family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
All right, guys, and so for DIY number 3, this particular client did not want to use any traditional ribbon, but she did in fact want to use fabric as a ribbon, or she wanted cascading through the tree itself. She showed me an inspiration picture, and with all the efforts I made, I could only get my hand on a few yards of fabric, but I was determined to try to make this work for her. And so this is my attempt at laying in the fabric as opposed to the ribbon in a tree. And this was a first for me. Again, this project challenged all of the creative abilities of the House of Royalty. But I'm no wimp, so we're gonna move full steam ahead and try to give my client what she wants. So let's see how this fabrics, aka ribbon placement, turns out.
That's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna
Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again. To see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
And now, guys, it is without any further ado that I give you Candy Cane Lane. And in true royalty fashion, guys, I am going to be transparent in this moment. I didn't love the outcome. I wasn't feeling the skirt. I wasn't feeling the fabric. She wanted minimal yet overscale design. She wanted the minimal ornaments, but she wanted them to be large and overscale. That I could get with. But it was just something that just wasn't connecting to me in this design. This was a new client, so I wanted to be very careful in how I approached the pros and cons of it all. Although they loved it. She and her mother were absolutely wild and thought it was amazing. But I asked her if I could just have my way with it. And so then we revamped it. And this is Javina's version of the Candy Cane Lane. I love it. I kept her minimal ornament placing with her overscale ornaments. I felt like the bottom just wasn't doing enough. So we went in and wrapped some packages to match. I removed the fabric from the front and just allowed it to cascade down the sides. I felt like it didn't take away from the design, and the other placement of it just felt forced to me. And although she had an inspiration pick, I needed creative control to create a look that was true to the House of Royalty name. And this was the revamp of it all. And I and she was absolutely wild with this end result. She now trusts me so much, in fact, that we are going to remake this look next year. We're going to amp it up even more so, but I will have total creative control, and she trusts my designer eye to give her what she wants in the end. It's all about compromise. So we came together beautifully to give her something that we both could be satisfied with. And as promised, here is a glimpse of the garland. Now this one, I loved how this came out. It's a real sleek, modern, a chic design. And we were all thrilled with the end result. I went ahead and added a triple layer of the ornament garlands I picked up from Hobby Lobby, guys, and these just came out so beautifully. That bow turned out perfectly for me to have just made it on a whim. I'm proud of me. Yay me. I did not fold under pressure. I followed through, and I gave my client exactly what she wanted. And in the end, again, we're both happy with the outcome of both the outdoor and indoor looks.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, her in my back, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, her in my back, yeah. Frozen, neck is frozen, catch me rolling, I'm the chosen, snow is falling, Elfie's calling, check my list twice, most of y'all done, sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season, sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They say, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, her in my back, yeah.
All right, Royals, until the next video, I want you all to stay safe, remain royal until you click on again for another Deck the Hall series or video in the series. I want you to have yourselves a blessed and most absolutely beautiful, beautiful day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.